going to watch the yearly reading for your sign, and this reading is going to become a lengthy. I actually must warn you, maybe warn you or instruct you, whatever you call it. But yes, this is going to be lengthy, and so there are going to be a lot of different stuff that we are going to talk about your life. So for this video we are going to see what is going to happen in your health, love life, relations, family, career, wealth, purpose, spirituality, plus from January to December what is going to happen, what will happen, and what do you have to do in order to make your life better. So yes, so that is what we are going to do in this video. Okay, so just in case if you are interested in watching one section of the reading, like you want to skip and watch something like love life with first, then you want to watch something else, then all the timestamps to all the different areas of your life for the year 2021 are given in the description box below this video. Okay, below this video, and which is why you will be able to see anything from the timestamps given. Okay, some things I would like to say. See, future is not written on stone. Okay, future is not something that is written on stone, and which is why it depends a lot on your karma. Whatever you do or whatever you don't do, and with whichever mindset you do it, with which words you use while doing that karma, it decides your future. So based on that we are going to see what is going to happen. And as I said, it might be necessary for you to revisit this video because you will not be able to memorize everything in just one sitting, which is perfectly fine, for which you can actually subscribe to my channel so that you can stay connected. I will be talking about several stuff like some references to some links that I will be sharing, I will be telling you while this video. So you need to actually if you need to check out all those links, I will be placing all those links below this video, so you'll be easily able to check that. You can actually just easily watch this video while having your meals or having a cup of coffee. You can take down notes, whatever is necessary during this video, because I will be giving you a lot of different solutions, different tips and techniques that you can do to make your certain path better. Okay, see, now when I'm going to share this reading with you, just be open-minded that in life everything is not going to be good. Okay, there is some good stuff as well as there is not so good stuff. The not so good stuff is the challenge that's going to be given to you. I will be laying down some guidance points for the not so good stuff happening, so that you can actually so you will be helped to get over that challenge as soon as possible. Okay, so I hope I explained in the best way possible. So now let's get started with the health reading. Okay, so we do have first these 3 cards for your health reading. So let's see what does these cards say. The first thing the cards say is 4 of emotion. Okay, so this card actually says that there are wonderful people who wish to help you. Okay, so during this year there will be a lot of people who will want to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts from heaven. So you will be having countless opportunities to make your life better, and especially this is about your health. So to improve your health you will get a lot of different opportunities. Okay, so see, in this case you may have some health issues, or you may have some chronic issues, you may not have some health issues, you will be totally fine. See, as you know that even if you are totally healthy, still you need to consistently work on maintaining your good health, so that you keep your health where it is. Okay, so this is what the card is saying. So whenever you get opportunity to maintain good health, you may get opportunity like going for exercising, or somebody will just offer you, your neighbors, somebody might offer you, okay, let's begin jogging, let's go for jogging daily. So if these kind of opportunities knock at your door, the cards say that you need to grab those opportunities, especially related to health. Okay, anything that is necessary to improve your health, you need to do it. Okay, you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity. So somehow daydreaming or getting within and going within, the best is meditating. Okay, so if just in case you're not clear how to meditate, I have a few meditations. I'll be placing the links below this video. And yeah, so you will be, once you start turning within, you will get more clarity about what you need to do, what you need to do to improve your health. Okay, see, let me tell you, at times people misunderstand health like big time. Okay, they just think that if they meditate, they will not need to go to the doctor. But if you meditate, you will actually get guidance on which doctor to choose. Okay, and which kind of medication therapy to choose, because there are lots to choose from. Okay, so yes, that way you can get clarity. The second is healer of abundance. Okay, so let's see what does this card say. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. Okay, so this does say, see now, this is card for abundance, this card says that in order to get healthy, you will actually have creative solutions. Okay, and let me tell you, if you are totally healthy, then also you need to work on those creative solutions, because health is something you need to consistently keep on building. Okay, the next is, it might be time to expand your career, but not forget to leave time for family. Okay, so somehow this shows that yeah, you may be something about your career may be triggered, that you may feel you need to build your career. Also the card is reminding that you don't have to forget your family. See, career and family, those are two things that you need to remember, but the first thing you need to remember is your health. Okay, don't let overindulgence in career spoil your health. Don't let overly getting worried about your family spoil your health. Okay, next part is, this situation involves a person and who's down to earth with a gift of design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. Okay, somehow the creativity in you, the more creative you get, the more you allow your mind to unfold, so that will actually allow you to stay mentally healthy. Okay, okay, see, I it's health readings are usually very complicated, because you have to just be very careful while you say anything. I just said you can stay mentally sane, you can stay mentally healthy. So if you stay creative, that's definitely the case. Okay, because a lot of people around the world, they are actually inspired to use their creativity. They try to paint, painting mandalas, painting, coloring, etc. has actually been proven to help improve mental health. But also you need to remember, if you already have something with your mental health, you need to do what your doctor has told you. Okay, you need to do what your psychologist or your psychiatrist has told you, or psychotherapist has told you. Messenger of abundance. Okay, so this is the card which says that wonderful news regarding your career, a new job. Okay, I do see that you may actually get into something new about your career, either your new career to altogether, or you are getting promoted, or something new about your career which may be really exciting. At the same time, it may be at least a little stressful. Whatever it is, you have to remember that it does not have to take over your health. It does not have to take a toll over your health. So yes, a new job, promotion, or an acceptance into excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling, though no matter what you do, first focus has to be that your health should stay steady. This situation may involve someone who is fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. So somehow it says that you will be very positive during this year, and your positivity is actually going to be good for your health. Okay, the next part I'd like to say here is, see, this is the card for debt paid off. And if anything happens, see, anything on your health area, if it happens to you, it just says that there was some kind of karmic debt left on you, and once you go through that pain, you will be actually paying off that debt. Okay, I know, see, paying off a karmic debt is usually not a positive thing. It may make you feel a little painful, maybe on the health end or emotional end, but yeah, whatever that is. And one of the birthday celebration, okay, any of birthday celebration that you will attend, that is where you will be paying off the debt. Okay, now you may say, okay, what is which birthday celebrations? It can be anybody's birthday celebration, either your birthday or somebody else's birthday who is close to you. Okay, and the card says that above all, whatever is needed for you to do is just be yourself. Don't try to be someone else, don't try to be something else that is just dreamy, that is just like theoretic. You don't have to be something like a person that's not possible. You have to just be yourself. Okay, this situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is basis of your personal power. Okay, so once you start being your authentic self, that is where you will actually be taking more control over your health. Okay, and the best control over your health you will be able to get once you follow the perfect guidance that's given by your therapist, your health expert, whosoever they are, and then you will be able to get a better hold, and plus being yourself. Okay, so now let's see what is your love life. After your health, what is the most important thing? The thing is your love life. There is going to be a huge transformation in your love life. Okay, and I do see that there might be something very positive happening in your love life. I do feel that, you know, a lot of you guys who are watching this, you may be kind of loners. You may be loners if you are in a relationship. Still, your partner might actually feel that they are not in a relationship. Okay, because you are just so much into yourself, you are so much into your own thoughts, that your partner, you can actually see your partner feels like chopping your head off. Okay, so yeah, you may actually feel your partner may be too overpowering, because you are just sorting out things within yourself. You're sorting things in your head, and which is actually making your partner pissed at you. But there is going to be a very positive turn of events during this year. Let's see what are those turn of events. So somewhere I do feel that if you had any family issues that was interfering with your love life, you know, that was interfering, or we can say that was nagging your love life, those family issues will be healing. Okay, so yeah, your love life becomes as you forgive your parents. Okay, so just in case if you feel that your love life is not going good, at bedtime, you know, do this for 1 month. Okay, or maybe you might need to do this at what do you call it, new moon and full moon. The night of full moon and new moon, you need to say this forgiveness prayer. Okay, and do this through the entire year in order to bring forgiveness. Okay, bring forgiveness towards your parents. You need to actually forgive your parents so that you can let go of the family issues. Because see, any issues you have, even if one area of your life has any issues, it's going to reflect and it's going to reverberate throughout a lot of different areas, and you don't want to suffer in any other areas. Okay, so it's important that you do this. And yeah, what do you have to do? The prayer at bedtime should be I forgive my parents. Okay, I accept and forgive my parents for everything that they have done, and I accept them and I fully accept them. Okay, so that is the affirmation. You have to say this affirmation 7 times before sleeping, and 7 times once you wake up. You might say, okay, what's the importance of affirmations? I have discussed that in a video on affirmations. Do watch that. It has the entire science about how affirmations help. And just roughly remember how you have to do this affirmation. Okay, 7 times at bedtime, 7 times at wake up time. The next part is, I see that if you are somebody who is committed or married, I do see that you may actually conceive, or you may give birth to kids during this year, one or more kid during this year. And also I do feel that, see, if you are expecting, or if you are giving birth to kids, you know, during that time it will be needed that you have people around you. So let your friends help you. Okay, because I do feel that, you know, your partner may not be available because they might be busy in something else. So if just in case if you have conceived and you are giving birth to kids, then you need to ask the help of your friends so that things get sorted. Okay. So yeah, moreover this is about your love life. So just because your partner cannot help you while you have conceived or while you are wanting to do that childbirth thing, see, that can be possible because these two cards are saying that you might need to ask the help of your friends, because you don't want that if out of circumstances your partner cannot help you, you don't want that to affect your love life. Okay, so yes, so that is coming up for your love life. And yeah, so I hope that you like it. So do that affirmations on full moon and new moon. The night of full moon, say that affirmation, and the next day in the morning, say that affirmation 7 times. Okay, so let's see what is happening with your family life. See, family is something that is very important to everyone, and it depends. See, it depends who you have in your family. At times people have some very close friends, some close friends, some colleagues that you actually consider really close, like your family. These are going to be very few. Okay, it's not going to be like a whole bunch of your staff or whole bunch of your office staff. It's not going to be that way. Okay, only few people are somebody who care about you as close as they are, like your family. Okay, so what is happening with your family life? So for your family, the cards say that anything that was missing in your family, the cards say that this is a very good time that you actually get a chance to fill in those blocks. Okay, that this is a very good year for that. The next part is King of Raffle. King of Hearts, King of water. It is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. Okay, so this card also says that you will actually be able to be like a very strong personality in your family. And maybe till now you may not be given that much credit, you may not be given that much importance, and also you were considered naive. But this card says that all of that is going to get over this year, because this year you will get a chance to be a mature person, and be a mature person, act out of maturity. So that is what is going to happen this year, and you will be given a chance. Now don't consider that this has happened, so you just sit and wait for that to happen while you are still acting out of your childishness. See, just because I said that a lot of these years you may be considered as naive, means you may have those qualities of innocence, you may have those qualities of naivety, but still you will be blessed with the wisdom of this King of Raffle. Okay, so this card says that you will be gifted with the wisdom, that you will be able to be very stable emotionally, you will not act out of emotions. So this control will come upon you when you start acting that way. Okay, when you start behaving in a mature way, then this energy will come to you. Okay, let's see what is the next part about your family that the cards say. For the family, I do feel this may be the year when you might want to buy a new house. Some of you, it may be the time for you to invest in your house or invest for your house, choose your house, buy a house. Okay, the next part is somehow, yes, I do feel that even to deal with your family issues, you will require great strength. Okay, because strength is something that you will require it. This is the card that says, okay, 8 of Pentacles. Somehow I do see that in your career, in your work, in your purpose, you will be required that you work hard, you work very well, you bring out the master in you in your career, and somehow that is also somewhere connected with your family. Anything about your family when you have to deal with, the cards say try to deal very tactfully. Okay, see, I know that family life is something that when you come to your family, you are somebody who who is at the most relief, okay? But at times, you know, family, the warmth of family doesn't come easy. Sometimes you have to work for it, okay? And how do you have to work for it? First of all, you need to maintain the strength from within. You may feel that you are not able to deal with your family and etc anything, but still the cards say you need to have that inner strength for that. The second thing the cards say is work tactfully with your family. The next part the card says is simplicity. Simplicity is the key, you know. Don't try to complicate your life, don't try to complicate. Sometimes when I say that, you know, family life may be little tricky, people try to think very, very complicated solutions, but see, the solutions is simplicity and curiosity. People in your family may ask too many questions, and just try to and that is going to be out of curiosity, and you just have to remember that you don't try to kill their curiosity, okay? See, you know that curiosity is there in everyone. If you just know to give the right answers, you will actually pacify that person, okay? You won't actually raise a war with that person. Somehow people in the family, they are curious, they love you, so they want to know where you are heading, what you are doing, yeah, all of that stuff, okay? So now let's see what is happening with your relations. So these are the relations that are not so important relations, and you might feel, okay, why am I giving you a reading for not so important readings? Because see, there are a lot of people around us and not all of them care about us the most. So the same thing applies for you also. You may have few very, very caring people in your life, but there are going to be some people who are just okay, some friends, some colleagues, neighbors, relatives. Yes, relatives are somebody that that are sometimes the least caring, and sometimes they just show that they are the most caring, okay? But these kind of samples are just very few, but yes, you will definitely find some of them, okay? So what is going to happen in your relationship area? So you may have to ending a relationship, okay? Ending a relationship that was not so important, that might be necessary to do, because somehow I feel that if somebody from your relatives, somebody from your far off relationships, they were not good towards you, they were acting stealthy, they were trying to steal information from you, they were being too inquisitive, and if you feel that they are just too interfering in your life, it is good that you cut off your ties with that person. Now see, these people are going to be very few, but yes, you may find that they are there. The next part is relationships, okay? For the relationships, I do see from these cards that, okay, yeah, see, again this card is showing you need to turn your back from somebody, you need to look away from somebody, okay? So that is, I think this full year is about that. Turn your back on somebody and avoid some people, not necessary, but who just become pain in the yeah, I would not like to say that, yeah, but some people who just like to become a nuisance, just try to turn your back over them. And yeah, so the next part is for the relationship reading is the best thing the cards say is, yeah, while you are traveling, don't try to trust too much on people around you. I know that while traveling, you know, you have a lot of different kinds of people from all kinds of cultures. You never know what kind of human being they are, so don't try to trust people too much while you're traveling. And yes, the next part is, yeah, so somehow you will also be I just said that you will be cutting off from a few people, you will be avoiding a few people. So once you are done with that, there are some other relations where you will actually be excelling, okay? You will be the center of attention, you will be the entertainer in all of those relations. So yeah, so that is actually a good thing. The next part, let's see what is happening in the career end, okay? What's happening in your career this year? So the career cards say that I see this card says that you were kind of too engrossed in yourself, you are too much engrossed in yourself, that you don't try to pay attention to what your boss is saying or what your customers are saying, what your supervisor, your superior is saying. and which might have created problems in the past, okay, which might have created problems in the past, or it may create some problems in your present life. The cards do say, see, if something like this has happened, it may have felt very uncomfortable, very uneasy, but there is a lot to learn from it, okay, what this card says. So you need to learn to listen to people, especially at workplace. You know, workplace is something that is your work towards the world, your help, your karma towards the world. So there you need to listen to the world, okay, you cannot just listen to yourself, okay. So yes, you need to use your talent, you need to use your abilities, but while listening to the requests of the people from the world, okay. The next part, let's see what the card says is alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. That is amazing. So whether you are self-employed or you have a job, this card says that you are going to have a Midas touch this year. Whichever project you put your hand onto, that will actually yield very good results. So yes, so that is there. Now when I say this, you don't have to get into the mode where you become lazy, you become non-productive, because I have seen this happening. People usually, when I say something like this, they just feel, okay, whether you do some work or you don't do any work, still it's going to have this effect. It's not going to have this effect if you don't do any work, okay. So working is necessary. If you work, then this is going to be true for you, okay. If you work to earn your living, this is going to be true for you. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's good time to make changes. So there may be certain options, certain chances that you may have to make certain changes in your career. Maybe you might have to shift to some different department, you might have to request something. If there is something about your career, something about your cabin, your workplace, the computer that you feel that it should be better, you just have to try to request for that and try to bring the changes those are necessary, okay. Changes that are necessary, and not something that you wish that should happen, okay, because otherwise wishful thinking is never ending, okay. The next part the card says is your intuition is correct, take action accordingly, okay. So regarding your career, you will get several intuitive insights, and the cards say that your intuition is correct and you should take actions accordingly, okay. So now, just in case, you know, whenever I talk about intuition, people usually have some non-clarity. They just feel they don't know how to recognize between the voice of emotion and ego. So I do have a video based on intuition. You would like to actually check out that video. So yes, so now let's see what is happening in your purpose. You may say, okay, how is career and purpose different? Actually both are the same, but usually in this world people have actually separated this, because since childhood you were brought up so that you could earn money, but you were not made to realize what your purpose is, and that you should be working on the path of your purpose, which is why we have purpose as a different reading here, okay. So the first thing the cards say here is energy healing, okay. So the first part, yeah, somehow I see that a lot in you, you know, you need to develop a lot on your spiritual end to actually be aligned, to be on the path of your purpose. Because see, I do see that you will also need a spiritual teacher. You will need a spiritual teacher. You will need to work on your chakras and energy healing. As I said about the healing thing, you know, about your parents, that also is going to help. Plus do work on your chakras. Just in case if you want to know how to work on chakras, I do have a video on that. Yeah, that's a small short chakra balancing video. You can definitely do that. I do have a professional sound quality for chakra balancing. If you are interested, I will be placing that link below this video, okay. The next part this card says is, it's important that you free yourself. You know, at times there are belief systems that are actually handed down, and it's usually not necessary to have those belief systems. So just in case any belief system, any thought pattern that doesn't work, you just need to free yourself from that, okay. This is the freedom card for that. So yes, the next part the cards have to say about your purpose is, I do see that you may be bothered by your ego, and don't worry, everybody has an ego and everybody needs to overcome it at some point of their life. Okay, so which is perfectly fine. Don't think that I am pointing out towards you that you have an ego problem. Okay, don't be offended by this. A false sense of entrapment, yes, somehow I do feel that searching about your life purpose or thinking about your life purpose may not give you much clarity, which is perfectly fine, because yes, your ego might actually come in the way, which is why, you know, these cards earlier told you to work upon your chakras. Working on chakras helps to overcome the voice of the ego. Okay, so this is why it was told to you. The next part is you will get some kick starting guidance through your intuition once you start working on your spirituality. Yeah, so somehow you may be very clear on your purpose by the end of this year 2021, or you may have some little clarity, but this card actually shows something that's positivity. You may be able to go ahead on the path of your purpose. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Okay, so yeah, just check off all that. You will be able to realize what your life purpose is. You may be able to realize it entirely, or you may be able to realize like 20% of it, but still whatever it is, still that's going to be a progress for this year. Okay, the next part I would like to say is lighting the darkness. The human hand can build a fire to light the home, or light from a loving heart can illuminate the world. Somehow, see, this is going to be your purpose. Okay, the light from the loving heart can illuminate the world. So your purpose, what your purpose is somewhere down these lines. Okay, and which chords does it strike? You need to do some self-reflection on that, and try to jot it down in your diary, in a daily diary that you might be maintaining. If you don't maintain, then it's good that you maintain. The next part is trust your instincts. Just as natural gravity draws all rivers down to the sea, you can trust your instincts to lead you to your goal. Just follow your own flow. Okay, so somehow your intuition is going to guide you this year. I also see because you saw that you may have problems with your ego, so it might give you confusion whether what is your intuitive voice and what is the voice of your ego. So yes, so that also, you know, how to clarify that, there is a good video on that, so you will be interested in watching that video. Okay, so now let's see what is going to happen in your spirituality. Usually a lot of people I try to give advice for spirituality, these people try to tell that they are not spiritual and they would not like to listen about it. Okay, but let me tell you one thing. If you are a human, your soul is something that belongs to the spiritual world. It has come from the spiritual world, it is connected to the spiritual world, and it's going to enrich your life through your spiritual practices. Okay, so that is why you need to know what's happening on your spiritual end. Okay, somehow this card says there needs to be some motherly healing. You may have your relationship with your mother might not be that good, but you need to improve that. You need to improve your relationship with your mother, and I do feel that doing that parent affirmations for your parents is going to help you with that also. The next thing is, I see this is coming like again and again. This card once came up in the purpose thing that you need to have a spiritual teacher. So this is good time this year. You will be getting a chance to meet your guru. Okay, meet your spiritual teacher, which is actually a good thing. The next part the cards say is you will be receiving something. Okay, so I do feel that you will be receiving a guru in your life, and you have to be just ready and open to receive the guru. The next part the cards say is prayers are going to help you. See, try to pray as much as you can, because your prayers are something that's going to help you grow spiritually. Yeah, and playing or listening to music will bring positive effects to your energy system. Okay, listen to music with positive words. So you can actually, there are a lot of videos on affirmations available, and which has some very good music. You can actually listen to those affirmations. Even Louise Hay has some very good affirmations, even for parenting also. So you can actually listen to those affirmations at bedtime and at wake up time in order to improve your relationship with your parents. This next part, there is this good affirmation, and it says that I send Lemurian healing to earth. Okay, what is Lemurian? Lemurian were fifth dimensional androgynous beings who loved and wanted to heal the earth. Okay, so they drew the love of God through the cosmic heart into this planet. Lemurians gathered the divine qualities from our energy fields and that of other stars, adding this to pure source light in order to form healing crystals to help us through the transition to the new golden age. So it's believed that the earth is transitioning into the golden age, and you may be having some Lemurian healing energy within you, which is why this card is saying that you need to say this affirmation, the Lemurian, and then placed these healing crystals in the earth to light up the ley lines. Okay, even now when two or more gather with humility to focus these crystals, powerful healing take place. Okay, so yes, somehow if you are working with crystal, you can actually hold the crystal in your hand while you are doing any kind of affirmations that's going to help enhance the affirmation that you are saying with the help of that crystal. Okay, the next affirmation the cards say is, I attune to the wisdom of Atlantis and Lemuria held in Neptune. Okay, so yeah, so that again, see, that is this is the card for Lemurian. Again, there is a mention about Lemuria. You can actually, I will be placing a good reference about Lemuria, yeah, in the links given below. So yeah, you will be able to see what is that and how does it affect you. The next part I would like to say is approach. See, again this card is telling you to approach a guru. You need to go and get a guru this year. It is going to be really essential for you to find a guru. Okay, okay, and you know, maybe this guru can be somebody who is Brahmin. Okay, this guru can be somebody who is a Brahmin, and that guru can help you to, yeah, help you for important areas of your life. Okay, so yeah, so now let's see what is happening with the monthly thing, month after month reading for your sign. So now let's get started with the month of January. Okay, so what's happening in the month of January? First of all, January month, I do see that you may have to, your ego will be so overpowering that it will not allow you to listen to your heart. I know it's like kind of an offense. You might not like to listen to this, but yes, the next part is you might feel like running away. Okay, there might be something that can happen which might make you feel like running away, and things might be too tricky because I do see a lot of swords here. It means that your mind is totally confused, your mind is totally entangled in its own drama, that you just feel you will not be able to tackle it and you just want to escape from it. Okay, and then what you have to do, somehow I do see that this is the reason, you know, why your mind is this way. You know, why is your mind so much confused and so much overwhelmed by things? The reason this card says that there is a past life issue behind it, and this situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn and heal from your past experiences. Okay, so you can just ask angels, archangels, the God you believe in, just try to pray during bedtime, you know, that heal any past life issues that you have and help you to learn something positive from it. You know, usually what happens in life, when you are being given a lesson continuously and still you don't learn from it, you will keep on having some problems that are repeated. Okay, and so ask your angels what is the lesson you need to learn from that situation, and during your sleep, you know, allow angels to explain that to you, and you will be able to have the wisdom while you wake up in the morning. Okay, so the next part this card says is a happy move to a new home or place of employment. I do see that you may be moving to a new place, either your office is moving to some new place. Okay, and this moment will usher in positive new energy. Okay, so yes, if also I see that if some of you guys are committed and you may be wanting to get married, this also shows that you may be moving in with your partner. Okay, The next part this card says is you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. Okay, somehow if you have a very strong bond with the angels, and I feel that while you are moving, or if you have moved and if they have not allowed you to take your animals, you might actually feel overwhelmed, you might actually feel too worried about them. So you just have to know that your animals, yeah, they are like your babies, they are actually taken care of and you don't have to worry about them. Okay, the next part the cards say is, okay, I do see that there are some kind of hostilities, there is some kind of hostile behavior within you, and you may actually feel like bringing it out, but the cards say that's not the good option. You need to keep your masculine and feminine energies balanced. Okay, as we said that the mind will be too much tangled and confused during this month, and you might just feel like running away, or you might feel like giving in to the negative side in you. But the cards says that you need to allow the positive and negative things within you, the positive and negative energies within you, the yin and yang energies within you, to stay balanced. Okay, so that is what's coming for the month of January. Now let's see what is the month of February bringing towards you. Okay, so yeah, so this is for the month of February. Let's see what do the cards say. So first of all, I do see that during February, reading books would be a very good idea. And yes, reading books would be a good idea. Visualize success. Okay, somehow if you feel that you have been starving of success, the cards do say that start visualizing success and you will be able to have it. Okay, the next part the cards say here is victory you desire is coming to fruition. Okay, somehow I also feel that you will be getting some or the other success, little success or huge success on something that you have done in your life. This card says the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Okay, so I do feel that there is going to be some new venture that you will be beginning during this month, and yeah, which is actually a good thing. So one more thing, that yeah, if you are in a relationship, yes, you will be able to get the love of your love from your partner, which is a good thing. The next part is also handle your relationship with care. Okay, though your partner is going to show full commitment, the partner is going to show full love towards you, still you need to be balanced, you need to be warm and careful while you are handling your relationships. Okay, any relationship, okay, not just your love life but also people in your family, people who are important to you. Okay, and reading books, reading books is going to help you to develop the wisdom that you need to develop. Okay, so yes, I do suggest that do read some books, and you may have some questions that which books should you read. I had made a video on that, on book recommendations, top 10 book recommendations. So I will be linking that video below this video so that you can actually check that out and you can just have an idea that what kind of book you can read. Okay, so now let's see what's going to happen in the month of March. Okay, so the first thing the cards say here is there is going to be a lot of emotional sensitivity during this month. And I also see that if you have any addictions, okay, see, addictions are something that is taking away the goodness from you, and it's wasting your time, it's wasting your energies. Okay, that is what we define as affirmations, because when people say that having a little alcohol, if you are in a cold place, it is actually good for you, so that may be a good practice. Okay, see, enough, I'm not an advisor for alcohol, I'm not an advisor on how much alcohol you have to have, but yes, if you want, there are like ample of stuff based on that. But yes, if that little alcohol, it turns into like 10 pegs, that is definitely not going to be good for you. Okay, so any kind of addictions that you might be into, try to put a hold on them, try to bring them on control. Okay, the next part the cards say is you deserve the best, reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Okay, you're not supposed to compromise this month, because See, you may feel like compromising, you may feel like giving up, and you may feel, oh, that is okay, because maybe you have not got success, the expected success that you want, you have not got it since a long time, which is why you may feel like giving up. But this card says you don't have to give up, you don't have to compromise, as your honor and follow as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So I did have a lot of people asking me about this, so the video is placed in the in the link below, in the links that are shared below this video, so do check that out. There is some kind of emotion, you may actually want to propose. Okay, so people who are single, if you want to get into a relationship, you might actually find somebody, you might want to propose them, okay, during this month of March. And somehow I do feel if you propose, the answer will be yes. Okay. I do feel that. Also, this card points out towards some kind of successful completion of a project, some kind of fulfillment that you will be getting, okay, maybe in your relationship or maybe in your career. And let's see these two cards. Okay, somehow mixing around with people, like-minded people will be good for you. And the month of March is not good for finances, so don't try to spend too much on money. Don't try to spend too much on money, don't try to spend too much of money. And keep your doors locked, keep your safe so that you keep your money safe. And and use your money wisely. Okay, and if possible, don't use your money at all. And your emotional sensitivity is going to be a lot during this month, so which is why the cards said that try to mix around with people who are like-minded. Okay, some people who don't think like you, or who are just your opponents, your rivals, they might not actually give you the bestest of feelings, and you may be very sensitive to emotions, which is why it's necessary that you hang around with the right kind of crowd. Okay, this month the cards say is for the month of April, the cards say, let's say what the card is saying. First of all, it's showing something about your third eye, which does show that you may develop some psychic insights. Your intuition will start getting active, and it will show you some good guidance points. And so you should actually start developing your third eye. I have shared a couple of videos on that, you can check that out. The next part is, have you asked your angels for help with this? Okay, so if there is something that's not working, try to ask the help of angels for that. The next part is, try to keep things with your family balanced. Okay, you will get a chance so that you can improve your relationship with your family. So combine this month's reading with something that I told you in the family option. Okay, so yes, so try to not expect too much from your family. Yes, you will have some good time with your family, you will get a chance to know your family better this year. Also, at the same time, don't expect too much of perfection, because human beings are imperfect, which includes people in your family. The next part, the cards say, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others. There is this issue. See, some people around you may be too cautious, or maybe too anxious. Not anxious, they may be too worried about you. If they see that you are flying too high, do not descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So just because others are getting afraid that you're flying too high, you don't have to descend, you don't have to pull yourself down. The cards say keep flying, because others will be inspired from you. Okay, the next card is, it says that you need to take some time out. Okay, just take some time out and take some rest, and now is the time to stop and take care of yourself. Okay, do take good care of yourself during this month also, because yes, as the last month was for emotional sensitivity, you may have collected a lot of emotions, negative emotions, even from the people outside, if you did not follow what was told in the month of March reading. So yes, I do see that there is some kind of storm waiting for you for this month. And I don't like to say this, but whatever, that in life everything is possible. Okay, there are good things as well as not so good things always happening. try to connect with crystals. Okay, so try to connect with your birthstones. I have shared with you what kind of birthstone you should be wearing. So yeah, I will be sharing that link, that video link below this video, so just go ahead, and that crystal will help you to think clearly no matter whatever is happening in your life. And yes, so be warned about the storm. I'm not trying to scare you. See, sometimes storms are something, any area in your life which was stagnant for very long, a storm can come. You know that a storm usually brings destruction, but storm usually clears out something that was not necessary. So it will help you to clear something that was not necessary, so that some fresh new energy can flow in. Okay, so yes, so that is the reading for the month of April. Now let's go ahead and see what the month of May is holding for you. Okay, so yes, now this is for the month of May. The month of May says that okay, somehow there may be an earth angel around you. Okay, if you don't know what an earth angel is, try to watch my video on that. Do see all the videos that I am referring to, all the links that I am referring to. Try to refer to that later on once you are done with this entire video, or maybe just watch it anyways you feel it's correct, because this is the way I feel is correct. But yeah, anyways, whichever way you feel is right, just try to do that way. I do see that okay, in the month of May, for anybody who are in a committed relationship or who are married, there are chances that your married life, the foundation of your married life gets shaken down like really bad. Yes, I do see that happening. And the cards say that you try to connect with your archangels, try to connect with your guardian angels, and ask them to help you with your family life, with your married life. Okay, this card says you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Okay, usually when you are at the end of a phase, you are going to begin a new phase. For that, the cards say, in order for keeping your marriage safe, try to connect with angels so that they can bring fresh new energy in your married life, fresh new enthusiasm in your married life. Okay, this card is about earth angel. There are somehow in the card, in the month of May, you will be able to realize your earth angel energies, what sort of earth angel you are. I will be sharing that video. I also have made a course on that, how to understand which earth angel you are. So yeah, you will be getting to know what kind of earth angel you are from that. I will be placing the link to that course also below this video. Okay, so that course is actually a part of a package, and that entire package is necessary because that course is not available just for loose. Okay, it's available in a bundle, so you will be getting the link to that entire bundle. Okay, so express your divine feminine energy, embracing this magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Whether you are a man or you are a woman, this card says that it is important that you embrace the divine feminine energy within you and you start working with your divine feminine qualities. Okay, again there is this there is the same thing with about this divine feminine told here. And yes, so the more you work with your divine feminine qualities, the more inner strength you will develop. Okay, the more inner strength you will develop. How can you work with your divine feminine qualities? There is also a beautiful video on that. I will be sharing that video below this below this video. You can actually watch it. Working with your divine feminine qualities, once you start working on with your divine feminine, it's believed that it's going to improve the overall quality of your life. Okay, so yes, that is there. Now the next part is about month of June. So let's see what is the month of June bringing towards you. The cards are warning: clear yourself. You will require to keep yourself cleared of from negative energies. And what can help you with that? It's going to be crystals. As I said, crystals can help you. Your question might be which crystals you need to take. You can actually dive into your birthstones or the stones for your sun sign. Okay, I have discussed upon that. Links are below this video. Again, I'm repeating. The card here is saying, I am an angel of peace. I bring a new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So the month of June, it says, see, negativity needs to be cleared, but at the same time, angels are promising that the road ahead is going to be smoother. Okay, the next part is schooling, study and education. Help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. Okay, something about your purpose you will be able to realize in the month of June. So you may require to learn something. You may require to learn something, take some courses, so do that. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. Okay, so yes, which course to do, where to find the course, your angels will be guiding you for that. Okay, the next part, this card says, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Okay, so even earlier in some of the cards it did show you about visualization. Again, this is something similar. You need to spend time alone and you need to start thinking about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Okay, so a positive perspective is going to be necessary for you to have, because I do see that you may have some anxiety this month. At the same time, you will have to work on your Manipur chakra, the third chakra, solar plexus, because you may feel that things are going out of control. Okay, things are going out of control, which is why this clearing yourself was necessary. Use crystals to clear yourself, and once you clear yourself, you will be more in control with yourself. Okay, so the next thing the cards see, I do see this is like coming for you in the month of June, that you might feel like leaving everything and just abandoning the world and going to mountains for meditation. Okay, you might feel like abandoning the world and become an ascetic. So yeah, that sucks, I know. It's being an ascetic does not suck, but feeling like this, that may suck, because, and I clearly can see why you are feeling like that. Okay, because there is some testing time going on, but at the same time, say you are also having anxiety. You may also have some chakra imbalances which might make you feel this way, but the cards say that the road ahead is smoother, so you don't have to give up. Okay, you need to maintain the balance. Okay, so this is like a huge thing that the cards are saying. Being balanced is going to be necessary during this month. You might feel like helping others with money, and I do see that, see, if you are just getting over the maya of this world, you might feel like just distributing the money randomly to people, just so that you can check out that you don't have to bother with your money, you don't have to take care of your money. Cards say don't do that. Okay, help people only when necessary, give money only when people need that. Okay, so yes, the next, let's see what is coming up for you. For the month of July, and I hope that this is of help to you, because yes, you need to clear yourself. Okay, this card actually shouts out loudly that clearing your energies is going to be really necessary during this month. Okay, let's see what is the month of July bringing for you. The month of July, it says that, okay, connect with ascended masters, you can connect with fairies, they will be helping you. Connection with both of these will work. Okay, so anytime if you feel that something is not working, connect with fairies. If connection with fairies you feel is not working for some time, work with the ascended masters. Okay, the next part the cards say here is, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. So whatever bad happened to you, it has already happened in the past. Okay, it's not going to repeat itself again, and I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay, so something similar to what bad happened to you in past, similar stuff might happen to you in the present. Okay, not exactly that may happen, but some part of it may remind you of your past problems. But the cards says don't worry, you will be protected during this month, and you will not have to go through the pain that you went before this. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves teaching and parenting children. Okay, teaching or parenting children. Somehow I do see you might actually be given this job of babysitting this month, some part during this month, maybe somebody who is close to you, somebody from your family, your siblings, their kids, and your niece, your nephew, anybody that can be. The next part this card says is, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Okay, so somehow this card says that whatever money you need to have, you will be receiving it. You just need to trust in the angels. Okay, this is the card for abundance, so you need to remember that you will be receiving some money. And this card says that you need to be watchful. Okay, you need to positively look forward for it, and you need to wait for it. Okay, the next two cards here, they say that this does show some kind of new beginning in your life, and or maybe a rekindling of a relationship. Okay, this next card says some kind of progress, some kind of moving ahead in your life will be necessary. Okay, this card says appreciation. Okay, during this entire month, I want that you appreciate your life. What you have to do during your bedtime, count 3 blessings that you had during this day. Okay, now you can say, okay, I did not get any blessings. Okay, something that happens to you, something that people do to you, whether it can be just your mother offering you a glass of water, that is also a blessing. So try to count that as a blessing and be thankful for that. Okay, during this entire month, you have to be thankful for 3 things at bedtime and 3 things at the time that you wake up. Okay, the next part is door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, so once you start appreciating what you have, you will actually start healing. Okay, you will start healing, you will start becoming more and more happier with yourself. Okay, so yeah, so this is what the month of July is bringing towards you, and you need to just keep moving ahead. Okay, just keep moving forward. You don't have to stop, you have to keep moving forward. And yeah, so that is it for the month of July. Let us see what is the month of August. Bringing towards you. Okay, the first thing the cards say here is, okay, something about animals. Okay, the power animal that you have, your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. Somehow it shows that any of your animal guardian angel is with you. You may face some crown chakra issues or some issues with your head, and moreover this is not showing any issues. This is actually showing that keep your crown chakra balanced so that you can actually keep things balanced in your life. Okay, the next part is integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness. Okay, sometimes people, they don't do what they actually believe in, but this card says you need to align your actions into what you believe, especially good things. Okay, only good things. The next card, the next card says is you will need to stay grounded during this year, during this month of August. And in order to ground yourself, you can actually choose red jasper, red garnet, smoky quartz. At the same time, try to keep your crown chakra balanced. Okay, so usually, you know, when you are able to balance these 2 chakras, you can actually keep all the other chakras in between these 2 chakras also balanced. Okay, so a very good way of doing it, just because these 2 cards have come up, put a amethyst on over your top of your head while you go to bed. Okay, put amethyst over your top of your head and take a red garnet or red jasper and put it near your root chakra. Okay, and you can actually sleep at bedtime, just sleep with these crystals at these positions, and it's going to make sure that both these chakras stay balanced, and they will stay balanced throughout the day, the next day also. You can actually do this for this entire month. Okay, it's going to be very good for your energy system. Okay, the next card, the next part this card says is you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making any decision. So before making any decision, you need to research well. Okay, this card says you are a light worker. Gods need you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all its inhabitants. Okay, so yes, during the month of August, you will be unclear about something. Cards say do better research on that thing before taking a final decision. The next part, this is something I feel it's about your purpose. It's bringing you closer to your purpose. This says you are a light worker. I remember earlier card telling that you are an earth angel, which is actually, see, these things are actually pointing that you have these energies within you, and it will take you some digging. It will take you some digging in order to finalize, in order to see what exactly purpose you have. So yes, and the next card is this, it says that you will need to work on your inner strength and try to keep your mind clear. And as I said earlier, how to keep your mind clear, doing this, working with your crown chakra and your root chakra at the same time is going to keep your mind clear. Okay, so yes, that's going to cancel out all the fluff that may happen if these chakras are not balanced. Okay, so yes, so yeah, so this is the video for the month of August. Now let's see what is happening for the month of September. Okay, so for the month of September, the cards say that, okay, so the cards are saying that twin flame. Okay, so yes, yeah, twin flame energy. If you feel that you are in a relationship with a twin flame, the card says that answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So maybe some of you who don't have a physical connection with your twin flame, you may be virtually connected through your spirituality. Okay, and that way the cards say, for that the cards say the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Okay, the next part is be willing to forgive. Somewhere it's going to be necessary that you need to forgive either your twin flame, you need to forgive yourself, so that you can actually find some balance, so you can actually find some peace within yourself. The next card is about Gabriel. Okay, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold back. I will help you. So the Archangel Gabriel, she says that she will be helping you for your purpose. Okay, so just stay connected with her. I have made a video on Archangel Gabriel. The next card says that when you take excellent care of yourself, it will be required that you take very good care of yourself, because this card has come up. I do feel you might be somebody who is very much into self-sabotage. Okay, that is not good for you. Okay, the cards say you need to take excellent care of yourself. Everybody care of yourself, everybody benefits. Yeah, when you take care of yourself, everybody around you benefits. Okay, because then you don't throw shit on people. Okay, so yeah, that is how I think you got it. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath or pedicure. I advise that you get a sea salt bath at full moon and new moon during this month. Okay, which will be good for you. The next card says some kind of victory is coming up. Okay, during this month there will be some kind of victory you will be receiving. This card says you may be scared, you may be insecure about something, because yeah, if you get victory, you might feel that people might be jealous of you. Maybe something happened in your past that might cloud your wisdom, but the cards say that just get over it. Your victory is something which should remind you that with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, the Spider-Man quote. The next part is the temple path. Okay, see, temple, with the word temple, I feel that this temple is your body. You need to take very good care of your body. You need to take very good care of yourself. The Magician and the Mirror. This is the card that actually shows that something that what you are, that is what is going to be reflected in the mirror. So in order to see something better in the mirror, you need to start working with yourself. As I said earlier, you need to take care of yourself, but at the same time you can start working with yourself. How do you work with yourself? You need to start forgiving yourself and others. Okay, whosoever you just are furious to, you need to start forgiving them. Okay, so yes, so that is the reading for you, and I hope that you have liked it. Let's move on to the month of October. Okay, so what's happening for the month of October? Okay, let's see. So first of all, the cards have to say is yes, it is going to be necessary that you do angel protection. So how can you do angel protection? I have already made a video on that. You can just go ahead and watch that video. Yeah, workshops and seminars. It may be necessary that you attend some workshops, maybe even online live workshops are fine, but it's necessary that you watch that to increase your knowledge, to develop wisdom. This card says keep changing, keep charging ahead, and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Okay, so yes, if you are, somebody is not giving you the right answer, if somebody is not telling you something that you require to know, the card says that just keep moving ahead. You don't have to take their no as the answer. Okay, next part this card says is it's safe for you to be powerful. Yeah, big time. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So yes, it is safe for you to be powerful. It is good that you start believing this. You can actually affirm this to yourself, that yeah, it is safe for me to be powerful. Okay, you can actually say this. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Okay, so yes, I hope that you get that. The next part, the cards say some kind of healing, some kind of healing is necessary, and yes, so healing will be necessary. The next part, the card says you need to stay balanced, stay in balance. Try to avoid envy. Don't try to envy people that they have something better than you. If people are not, see, especially when people don't give you an answer that you want to know, it doesn't mean that you need to be envious of them, that they know more than you. Okay, you can actually have several other ways to find answers. Okay, if they did not answer, doesn't mean that you're not going to find that answer anytime. Okay, the month of October also shows that it's going to be a really good month for spending some good time with your partner. Okay, so if you are in a committed relationship, yes, this does show you will have some good time with your partner. If you are not in a relationship, you may find somebody, yes, because your door to romance may open this month. Okay, so yes, so this is the reading. This is the card that says this is the month for abundance, and yeah, you can find abundance, the resources that you need, the things that you require in your life. You will see that they are completely and freely flowing into your life. This is the card for healing and rejuvenation, which is going to happen for this month. So you can actually try to attend healing programs. Okay, because healing workshops and seminars card is here, plus this is the card for healing. This also is good for building good health, this card, it says. So this is a very good time to indulge into workshops or go into a massage, not exactly massage, the Kerala spa therapy, the Kerala place where you get some entire therapy for your body, that is actually good. So these places, they have some therapies that can help you work inside out, that can help you heal inside out. Okay, so try to attend such workshops and seminars. It will be really good for you. Okay, definitely ask your doctor's advice. If you have some health issues, then you can definitely ask your doctor's advice before attending such programs, because yes, even if you go to such therapist center, they will not directly help you before getting to know what are the issues that you are having. Okay, the month of November, let's see what is the month of November having. Month of November also, it says you will get a chance to reconnect with your partner, and you will get a chance to spend some good time with your partner, which is a good thing. I do see that some kind of journey, some kind of vacation you may have with your partner, which is on the cards. This card shows that man holding a coin. Yeah, do take care of your resources while you are on that journey. And the next cards, yeah, these are the cards. And somehow I also feel towards the other relationships that you don't care about much. You may be irresponsive towards them, you may be very unattached towards them. So but just be careful. See, don't be too much indulged in your own self. At times others may offer to you might actually be good for you. Okay, the next part is yes, so these are the two cards that show that somehow the month of November is good for your career. You will be like very nice and very well motivated to work on your career. Also your mind will be nice and sharp. Okay, the next part, the cards say listen to your intuitive feelings, which I also feel somehow that it's connected with your mind. Okay, if you allow your mind to calm down, it's going to allow your intuitive feelings to flow and allow, see, singing and dancing is something that when you involve singing and dancing in your life, it allows you to clear your mind. Okay, clearing your mind is an important thing this month. So try to clear your mind as much as you can. Whenever you feel that you are not that clear, indulge into singing or dancing. Okay, I don't mean to say you need to dance like very nice, like a good professional you have to dance. You need to just let your body loose. Okay, that will help you to release all mental blockages, and it will help you to come to bring your intuitive feelings clearly in yourself. Okay, the next part, this card says crystal, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see. So something positive is about to happen, but it may not be visible on the horizon. Okay, so you actually don't know what is going to happen, but the cards are assuring that something very good is just about to happen. Okay, so during the month of November, you just need to stay positive upon that. I do see there are going to be some positive connections. If you are not into a relationship, you may get into a relationship. You will get good amount of time to spend time with your partner, and you may also get time to go on a journey. People who are single, you may find somebody while you are on the journey. Okay, while you are on the vacation, you may actually find somebody with whom you might get into a relationship. Okay, the next part is for the month of December. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, first of all, you need to stay away from all kinds of fears, because yes, it's necessary to stay fearless. And the next part, it says you are profoundly clairvoyant. Okay, some kind of clairvoyant powers will actually awaken in you. Yes, so you need to actually start working on your clairvoyance. It will start working, plus you need to start journaling down your clairvoyant experiences, so that you can get more clarity on that. The next part, the cards say is, it's good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you and protecting from these changes. So angels are helping you while you are making changes in your life, while you are working with situations in your life. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. Okay, so the month of December is important for spiritual growth and peace of mind. Okay, you can see that there is this white horse and the black horse. Somehow they point out towards balancing the yin and yang, blossoming abundance. So there is going to be abundance flowing into your life into the month of December, which is a good thing. The next part, see, again this card is saying to move forward. Okay, somehow, see, you can see this thing, this black and white horses. Here are also the black and white horses. It says you need to have a good control over your positive and negative tendencies. Okay, it's really essential that you have a control over them, because the message is like told you twice. Okay, the next part is the moon energies. Okay, somehow your intuition is developing during this month, as this card says that you are going to get your clairvoyance power is going to get stronger. So in that case, I also like to say that just allow your intuition to grow stronger. The next card, it says is, yes, during the month of December, you may also feel tied up. You may also feel that things are out of your control, but the cards say that just be okay with it. Whatever is happening, just let it happen, and you need to trust in your inner strength. Just be in your own control. Okay, so that will help you to deal with whatever situation you have at hand. Don't allow fear to take over. Okay, see, there are two cards about fears, this card as well as this card. Ask Archangel Michael to vacuum away fear, any fear that is clouding your wisdom. Just ask Archangel Michael to remove that fear from you, because fears are not good. Any kind of fear is not good for anybody. Okay, only positive emotions are good for you and everybody else. So this is the reading for the month of December, and here we are completing with your monthly reading for the month of December. And as I said earlier, all the links that I talked about, all the references to the videos and different videos, website links that I referred during this video are all below this video. Okay, so you may want to learn tarot course and angel card course from me. You can actually register for that. The link to that registration page is given below this video. You might have a few questions about what kind of course it is, what I will be teaching. It is an online course, and all the details about both the courses are given below this video. Okay, the next part is if you want to get a consultation with me, you can actually go ahead and book a tarot appointment with me. I usually give out tarot, angel and numerology reading all in one advice, all in one consultation, so that you get the best of it. The next part is try to share this video with as many people as you can, because you know as how helpful this video is, how many good pointers you got. So yes, the next part is, if you want to contact me, you need to email me. At times people don't like it, they want a phone number. Usually it's difficult for me to handle like 100 phone calls a day, which is why I choose not to share my phone number. Okay, so you can actually email me whatever you want to write to me. This may sound, I don't know how this may sound, you may feel that you might get a reply to the emails that you send. Usually I try to reply to emails that require attention, but usually it's not possible for me to reply to every email that I get. So just in case if you send an email to me, be aware that I may not reply to it, but just know this, that I will read it for sure. Okay, so yes, so this is the video for you. I hope that you like it. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. If you feel that this video can help somebody, share this video with those people, share this video in all your groups, and I will see you again in my next video. Okay, until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.
Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. When you click on the bell icon, select all notifications so that you get notified about all the videos that I upload.